right, so I'm going to go ahead and start talking and get some of the housekeeping out of the way. So once again, let me make sure I'm recording. Yep, so welcome everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to Mindful Monday with Robin Nickel. This is a collaboration between Robin, Julie Featherman, and myself. And happy to see you this Monday. And this is week 2 of our Understanding Your Chakras. And thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us and learn about meditation and practicing meditation. And if you're new to the group, please send a chat to us in the chat feature. Send me your email and I will get you a playlist. We have collected all of our recorded sessions that we've been doing since April. Is that right? Holy cow. That's a little
really snuck up on us, didn't it?
It sure did. So we have a playlist of all of our recorded meditations if you'd like to explore those, and we've covered a lot of really interesting topics. So send your email in the chat, and then also Robin sends a weekly email sort of summarizing what we talk about in the meditation session with some tips and some other resources, so that's really good. And real quickly, I want to say thank you to our sponsors. With the help of our sponsors that support this series, we're able to do this for free, and we couldn't do it without them. So thank you all for co-sponsoring. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and, is Donna on? Donna, are you on? If not, Donna, we will go ahead and start with Annalise with Just Begin magazine. And thank you so much for co-sponsoring, and tell us a little bit about Just Begin briefly, and then we'll move on to hopefully Donna when she comes in.
Hi everyone, I'm Annalise. I'm with Just Begin magazine. I am one of the editors, one of the founders of the magazine. We just did our release last week of our August edition, so if you haven't had a chance to check it out, make sure you do so. And then we are getting ready to release our September issue, which will be a special edition. So we hope you guys check it out. If you haven't visited, the website is justbeginmag.com. Thank you ladies for having us. We're so happy to be here and I can't wait to get started.
Awesome, thank you. And do we have Shannon from HomeLink?
I don't see Shannon, but I do see Charlie on here.
Okay, Charlie, would you like to do a quick intro of HomeLink?
Oh, I think she's on mute right now.
Donna's here.
Donna's here.
Okay, Donna, you go ahead. Donna, what's your name?
Hey everybody, good morning or good afternoon. It's still morning for me. I'm actually working from home today, which is nice. I don't have a whole bunch of other interference. And I know everybody knows New Life. We are truly blessed with a tremendous growth and admissions and discharges every week successfully. So we're just, again, we feel blessed. We work with specifically brain and spinal cord injuries, but we also work with really complex ortho. We have quite a few of them as well. And most of them have questionable brain injury. So, you know, that's something that we can just assess. And fortunately, most of them are cleared for that. But just from the accident itself, we just want to make sure. So we've been doing that as well. But thank you so much. We're really happy to be part of this. It's, I think I was on the very first one and I just got totally hooked immediately. So we're going to be sponsoring again in September and very happy to do that, continue to do that. If anything, just for me.
Thank you, Donna. We appreciate your support very much. And is Charlie, can we hear you now with HomeLink?
I sent her a chat. She might say something at the end. I think it might be tied up right now.
Okay, all right. And okay, we did New Life. And then, so I'm Yvonne Guibert with Guibert Services, and I provide marketing services to the industry, and I've been doing so for a very long time. And I'm happy to say that I have a longtime client on the phone, Kristen Chavez, and she's with WorkComp Central. And I also do some work with MTI America right now. And my latest client, Take Courage Coaching, for those of you that know Becky Curtis, who's been at Comp Wowdy in the past. So happy to support these and happy to help bring these to this group. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Robin.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being here today. This is a really fun series for me. So we're understanding our chakras, which is basically our energy centers. And today is the second, and it is the sacral chakra. And it's an easy one to talk about because it's really about passion and pleasure and preference. So it's a lot of positivity. And it's located above the pubic bone and below the belly button. So just in that area of the low belly, that's where the energy center is located. And again, it is, so we learned last week about the first energy center. And so that's our root, right? So that's our base. It's all of our basic needs for survival. It has to do with our immediate family. And this one is start to branch out a little bit. So this one has more to dictate with our relationships with others. And we start to autonomize ourselves and start to build our preferences, the things that we're passionate about. This is the center of our creativity. So Julie and I have these conversations a lot about creativity and whether or not it feels blocked or things of that nature. And so if you're a writer or a painter or a musician or something like that, you have a real strong identity with your second chakra because that is the home of your creativity and your personal expression in that way. So some blockages might cause us to have writer's block, things like that. We just feel stuck. So hopefully this will help everyone who's in that vein. And today what we're gonna do is a little activation, really centralizing our attention on that center. The color that's associated with that center is orange. So we're going to use the color visualization for activation. And then we're also going to, yeah, there you go, you're drinking orange, how appropriate. And then we're also going to introduce the seed mantra. And a mantra is a word or a sound that we repeat that activates energy in a certain center. And for this particular sacral chakra, the seed mantra is VAM. And if you play with that for just a moment, if you start to go V, 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 you'll feel that V, V contraction in the lower belly, right? So that's usually whenever I start, I go V, V, V to really start to centralize the focus and attention in that area. And then as you fulfill the mantra VAM, once you've activated that center, you'll be able to feel sort of like an energy, maybe some tingling, just a sensation and awareness of that area. So we're going to use the seed mantra today, which I think is very powerful, and we're going to use the color orange for visualization. So now if everybody would be so kind as to turn away from our devices, shut down our emails, give yourself this time. It's a very short amount of time. It's a powerful practice. I promise you will leave better for it. So I am going to turn off my video. There is nothing to see here. We're going to be closing our eyes. And closing our eyes here and just beginning to focus on our breath. Focusing on our breath starts to settle our nervous system. Closing our eyes does the same. Takes away our exterior distractions and allows us to get settled into our physical body. And so here we're just noticing the act of breathing. So we're feeling the rise and fall of the chest on the inhale and exhale. Now is the time to release the muscles in the belly and allow it to fully express itself on the inhale, blowing up like a balloon and falling on the exhale. Notice just a bit of cool on the tip of the nose as you breathe in, and that it's a little warmer on the exhale, breathing out through the nose. I'm going to invite you now to just give your body a quick scan to see how it's showing up for you today. Are there areas where you're holding tension? Some of our usual suspects would be the jaw. So if your jaw is tight right now, see if you can ask it to release and relax for you. The neck is long and smooth, and shoulders are heavy and falling away from your ears. Scanning the back, notice if there's any tension there, and imagine moving your breath to that area on the inhale, and on the exhale, feeling it fully release. Just run this exercise all through the body to the hips, the legs, all the way down to the bottom of the feet. Allowing yourself to feel completely grounded and relaxed in your physical being. And now in this state, I want you to move your attention to that sacral chakra area. So again, that is just below the belly button and above the pubic bone. And here, either out loud or silently in your head, I want you to gently introduce the seed mantra VAM. 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 Feel the activation in that center with the V, and as the M resonates, allow that energy to vibrate, experiencing the full expression of the seed mantra. VAM. If distracting thoughts begin to arise, just imagine using your breath, using that exhale to blow them away. and re-engage with the mantra Vam. Repeating it over and over in your head or out loud if you can. Using it as an anchor of your attention and focus. If you feel yourself again being pulled away by distraction, sometimes it benefits the practice to place your hand over the sacral chakra. So again, in the low belly, below the belly button, and above the pubic bone. And now, in addition to the mantra Vam, I want you to imagine that orange glowing light in this center. All of this energy focused on activating our passions, our creativity, our preferences. Continue repeating the mantra Vam, visualizing the color orange in this area. And when our meditation time is up, you'll hear a bell. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and slowly open your eyes, giving yourself a little stretch, hands over your head, rolling out your wrists, your shoulders, and your neck, waking the body up. Hi.
Hi.
How's everybody doing? Oh, everyone's on mute. I forgot.
Very good.
You like the deliciousness.
Mm-hmm.
How was that, Julie?
Good.
Good.
Yes.
How do I get you off mute?
Deep in that one.
You're muted
I am?
still.
I can hear.
I can.
I don't know why.
You're muted.
Oh, good. I'm so happy, Jen.
That's great, Julie. Great, Robin. Great.
We lose audio with everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I know I always love to check in with you guys, so I'm hoping we can get the audio back on somehow.
Did you turn yours down, Robin, maybe?
Oh, thank you.
Let me chat with her.
I can't hear you, Yvonne, either. Well, regardless, I hope that everybody enjoyed it. And I will be sending an email that's just going to give you a little more information, just like I did last week on the root chakra. So I'll give you some crystals you can use to activate it. And I'll send a yoga sequence. Did anybody raise your hand? Did anybody do the yoga sequence for the root chakra? Anybody see it? Someone, you should play with those. Those are really fun too. And they're not too long. So I'll send one for this week as well. You guys always, it's such a pleasure and so great to see everybody.